This one goes out to everybody that tries to do everything by themselves. You can't. Let's talk about it.
Oh, it's good. Good and terrible.
I love Brotha T.
How you doing? This is Terrion Wilson, aka yo boy Brotha T, here with another one. So I like to thank you and welcome to the New Life Tree, where we like to give you little pine cones of wisdom for your motivation and mental health. If you don't know what that is, stick around, stay on the channel, you'll get it. Remember, I don't know everything, but I might know a lot of things.
I think you are filth. I think you are scum. You are a degenerate.
So today we're going to tell you that there's a saying that says no man is an island, right? And when they say man, they're talking in generality. So we're talking about women too. Nobody is an island. You can't do this thing alone. A lot of you know, and a lot of you out there watching me are very talented. You have a lot of great skills. You have a lot to offer to the world. But take it from me personally that you can't do everything by yourself. Now, Brotha T, I look at myself as a very talented person. I'm very skillful. I learn things quickly. And when I have a passion for something, I dig in and I keep going and I persevere until I learn that thing on a level where it's mastery or it's getting towards that mastery level. This is true. I've been like this all my life. But another thing I've been all my life, or most of my life, I should say, is a loner. I separated myself from other people. I cut myself off from the people I love. I cut myself off from my friends even, and people that could have helped me do certain things because when I drift and I go into my own world, sometimes it's just me and that thing, and that's where I feel comfortable. Sometimes, if you're going through the same thing, you have to take yourself to a realm where you're not as comfortable. Some people would say, I don't know where the saying comes from, but some say, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Great quote. I still can't remember who said it, but it's some truth to it, right? Become comfortable being uncomfortable, meaning sometimes you got to put yourself outside of your comfort zone to get what you want, to learn what you want, to improve in what you want. Now, what happened to me? I got to a point where I realized that, yes, I can do well being by myself, being isolated and just learning this thing over and over again. Or I can open myself up. I can show people what I'm doing, show people my skill. And that actually works better. I didn't realize it at the time. So I had to come around to doing it. Sometimes you have to show people yourself. You have to show your skill, right? You have to open up. And I know for a lot of you creatives out there, sometimes that's hard to do because you look at these things as your baby, and people are sensitive about the children. So if you're looking at these things, these creations as your babies, then you don't want people to highly critique it or say that it's not good enough and things like this. But trust me, these things can work out because they can make you better in the end. I can't stress enough the importance of family. Do not cut yourself off from your family. I know some people in your family, they get on your nerves. Okay. You might even have a couple of people that have addictions in the family and they get on everybody's nerves. You might have people in the family that steal. You might have people in the family that are just flat out mean, right? But do not close yourself off. You have family for a reason. I want you to embrace it. I want you to nurture that. I want you to help those relationships grow. because they'll help you in the end. And you never know. There might be somebody in your family that can look at what you're doing and they can help you out, maybe even financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know such and such is trying to do this, and I'm going to help them achieve that because I see there's something there, and they're so talented at this thing. You never know who's looking, and you never know who's paying attention when you're being a little more open to the world. Also, be open to network with people. Sometimes you have to put yourself in position to meet new people, especially when you're, doing whatever you're doing. It could be a creative thing. It could be in the world of, business, things like that. Be open to networking. Put yourself in positions to meet new people. Just like I said with the family, this happens also in the business world and just in the world in general. You can get around people that can really help you get to where you're trying to get in life. You never know. You never know. You might want to I'm trying to search for something that's a good example. I'm not going to worry about it. But I think you guys get where I'm going with that. You don't know who does what until they tell you or until you find out. You can go to Comic-Con and meet somebody that'll help you if you're trying to become an artist and you're trying to get on a magazine. I don't know how that stuff goes, but you get what I'm saying. And they might be able to help you there. They might even have their own, magazine. They might be hiring and they see your work. You'll never get there if they never see your work. If you're hidden away in the corner by yourself in your own little bubble and you don't let anybody in that bubble, then nobody's ever going to see that work. And if nobody sees that work, then you'll never be able to gift it to the world. You'll never be able to wrap it up, gift it to the world. You get what I'm saying? Are you getting it? Are you getting it? Because this is very important. So put yourself in position to be closer with your family. Put yourself in position to show yourself, especially if you're a creative person, if you're very skillful at something. Show yourself. Show yourself. Do not be afraid to network because you never know who's watching you. You never know where it might come from. If you're a believer, and let's say you believe in God, right? God of the Bible, the King James Version, Christian style, right? Let's say you believe in the universe, right? You believe the universe aligns. Let's say you don't believe in anything. You're an atheist. The same rules apply. This, in my opinion, is a principle in the universe. If you align yourself and you go towards a goal and you keep going towards that goal, you gain a certain type of momentum and a certain type of energy builds up, right? And then you put yourself in position or in the midst of people doing that thing, and then things happen, things turn, things work for the better every time. Well, I can say every time, but I'll just be saying that, right? But I can guarantee you something might happen that you're not ready, that you didn't expect. Put it like that. So this is your man, Terrion Wilson. Network with your people out there. Get with your family. Make sure you are open. Stay open. Open to get better, right? But also stay open to learning new things, learning or meeting new people, and stay open for the universe, God, whatever, to bless you. This is Terrion Wilson, aka Brotha T. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Hey, don't close yourself off. All right, stay out of that bubble. Peace.